So, up until now, I've taken you through the writing process step by step. And it's like I've been the job captain, like giving you the daily work. But today, you become the captain of your own writing. Over the next few days, each of you will write a whole new opinion piece. And starting today, you will make the decisions about what the work is you need to do each day. I'm not going to tell you, like, do this or do that. What I am going to do is encourage you to develop your draft in the coming days. Maybe you give yourself 3 days in hopes that by the end of the third day, your draft is ready to be revised. Today, I want to teach you that writers keep themselves on track when they are working to meet a deadline. One way they do this is by making a work plan for their writing. Okay, so while each of you works over the next few days to write your second opinion piece, I'll take the time. I'll in the meanwhile take the next 3 days to also write my own opinion piece. Right now, I'm going to make a work plan so that I can get my writing done on time. I've been thinking a lot lately about how terrible bullying is, and I'm hoping that you'll agree with me that maybe we could do an editorial to get kids to stand up to bullies, perhaps. An editorial is similar to persuasive letters and petitions. The difference, though, is that editorials are usually written to reach a wider audience. But like petitions and letters, they can be about any opinion you have and any change you want to see happen. So we need to create a work plan for that piece. Okay, what do we know about what opinion writers usually do first? Well, since we kind of know a lot about the topic, maybe because of some experience or maybe things that we heard, we could plan the parts for this, don't you think? And then maybe we could see where we need to do some research so we can have some evidence for each part. Okay, so here's my work plan. Will you read it over with me? So first, I want to make a plan for how the piece will go. I did a little bit of that. And then I want to think about the topic and see if I need to do some research. And then I want to make sure that I put my evidence in 2 sections. Writers, do you notice how I've thought about like what should I do first and then next and then after that? And so I want to keep going, thinking about what else I could be doing to make sure that I'm planning for my writing. So then once I have all of the sections with the evidence and within each section, and then the work in all the piles, I have to think like, well, what should I do next? I know. I could, maybe I could order the sections and then I could try rehearsing with a partner and then I could write it and making sure that I use some transition words. Do you see how I did that? Do you see how I put a plan together and I'm ready to do some of my best writing? Writers, take a look at my work plan. Look at how I worked it out and decided what I needed to do. I decided that I wanted to try out problem and solution, but I made sure that I stated my claim right from the beginning so that my reader knows exactly what I want. I'm thinking that this is something that you could do. Writers, thanks for getting me started with my writing. But what will you do in the minute after our mini lesson is over? Right now, you could start making your own work plan. Remember that one person's work plan does not have to be the same as another's. Maybe one of you wants to start by gathering research right away instead of planning the different sections of your text. Or maybe you want to write long about all you know and then reread it to think about how to group the things together. Remember how we organized? You know what? You could think that maybe you need to get a little bit more knowledge before you can think about all of the different sections. But whatever you decide to do, I just want you to make writing the best it's ever been. Off you go.